The Authenticity of Self Reveals Who We Really Are, written by Puri. The 18th century Sufi poet and philosopher Baba Bulleh Shah placed self-knowledge far above scholarly accumulation. He warned that one could drown in books and still remain a stranger to oneself. Par alam te fazil hoya, te kade apne aap nu pariya na. You read and read, becoming learned and wise, yet you never once read yourself. You mastered volumes to know everything, but failed to read your own mind at all. Bulleh Shah's message is unambiguous. Knowledge that does not turn inward remains incomplete. True wisdom begins not in libraries, but in introspection. To read the self is to confront the authentic core. The study defines one's personality, temperament, and moral compass. The pivotal word here is authenticity. Who are we really? We often use authentic casually, authentic cuisine, authentic art, and authentic experiences. But when applied to the self, authenticity demands much more. It is a rigorous examination of our thinking, behavior, and character. It asks whether our lives are truly ours or merely performances shaped for approval. Reading the self then becomes an act of identification, and the essential question arises: who are we really? This inquiry has little to do with our social status, professional success, or the roles assigned to us by family, culture, or society. Nor is it about fitting into an identity that others find acceptable or admirable. It is about recognizing the valid, lived, and experienced self, stripped of borrowed labels. And the philosopher Soren Kierkegaard observed, "The most common form of despair is not being who you are." Authenticity is an earnest attempt to live according to inner values, rather than external expectations. It is a search for meaning anchored in the true self, not one manufactured to win applause, avoid conflict, or secure belonging. The nature to please others is not the authentic self. During deep sleep contemplation, one may discover an uncomfortable truth. The self-image carefully constructed over the years is often false, or at least diluted. It may exist primarily to please others or to conform to societal norms. Meanwhile, the authentic self lies buried beneath layers of compromise, fear, and imitation. The idea of self-authenticity arises from a sobering insight. Human beings are frequently inauthentic, sometimes by choice, often by conditioning, social relationships, cultural pressures, and inherited values subtly shape an artificial self. Like chameleons, we adjust our colors for acceptance, survival, or some gain. The philosopher Erich Fromm captured this dilemma precisely. People think they are following their own desires when in fact they are obeying external pressures. Recovering of authentic self earns credibility. Recovering the authentic self therefore requires courage, a radical re-evaluation of habitual lifestyles, cultural conditioning, and inherited ways of thinking. It means questioning not only society, but also our long-held assumptions about who we believe we are. Authenticity is not a fixed achievement. It unfolds over time. It matures through conscious practice by choosing honesty over convenience, integrity over conformity, and inner truth over public validation. To be authentic is to align one's actions with moral clarity and emotional sincerity. As Carl Jung wisely noted, the privilege of a lifetime is to become who you truly are. Introspection, then, is not a one-time exercise, but a lifelong reading process. Each chapter reveals more of the authentic self. Those who persist in this inner inquiry gradually earn something rare and invaluable: credibility. Frankness, straightforwardness, and honesty are not social and moral guidelines. These are natural expressions of authenticity. To read oneself deeply is to live truthfully, and in that truth, the authentic self finally comes home. For more articles written by Pramod Puri, visit pramodpuri.com and follow Pramod Puri on Facebook.